Okay, folks, we are getting ready to go into a Michael's here in Waxahachie, Texas. So we're going to head into the Michael's over here and see what they got. Come take a walk with me. Okay, so we're here at the Michael's.
No whispering, babe.
I'm not whispering.
We're outside. You got to yell at the microphone.
I got to yell. Alright, so we're just checking out some of these things, and I'm thinking, wouldn't this be fun to put on the truck up? Do you think we'd have space on the top bunk to fill it with yarn?
Yeah, but I guess we already got, it's already full of yarn. What are we going to do?
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right. Looking for the yarn.
So we found the yarn section, I think. Is this the yarn section? Is this what we have?
Huh.
This is the yarn section. Well, isn't this sad?
Oh, wow. Underwhelming, eh? All right.
This is it. Look, there's the carrot cake section right here. This little section here. At any other Michael's, this would be like this whole section. But instead, you can hug it.
You can
section at once. You can hug it. So I'm here because the carrot cakes are supposed to be $5. Now I see that they say regular price up here, but according to the ad that I got online, they're $5. So we're gonna buy some skinny cakes if I can find any. Maybe the cotton cakes. We'll see. We're gonna find something to buy. I have my voucher for Michael's, so I'm gonna spend that, and I'm going to do some yarn feeling research for online. Now see, stuff like this Heartland yarn, I mean, it feels nice when you do that, but you hear that?
There.
Noisy yarn.
Oh, you don't like noisy yarn?
I don't like noisy yarn.
Oh.
And this yarn is like super noisy. This hometown yarn.
Well, you always say the yarn talks to you, so it's not noisy.
It has a voice.
It has a voice.
It tells me things like this yarn would say, I want to be a shawl. I'm so soft and smooth and silky and pretty.
Is that what that yarn says?
That's what that one would say. And this one would say, take me home. I'm purple and green, your favorite colors.
Incredible hot colors.
Right? Yeah. So, looking, I can tell you that my online yarn shopping would not be too much of loops and threads, which is Michael's brand. It would literally be stuck to these types of loops and threads yarns, the facets, because I really, really enjoy the way that they look. I love the way that they feel, and I love the stripiness of them. I already have this color. I have, I think, like 5 of them. I won't touch it. I won't.
You won't touch it. You're just
Purple,
gonna rub your
green,
chin
and
with
yellow. No, I was about to, and I felt the fuzzes touch me, and I thought to myself, how many other dirty hands touch this yarn? But look at these colors. They're my colors.
Yeah, it's quite pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? This is another one. Yeah, this is another one that's like, you should take me home. Maybe I will. We'll see. I am, like I said, I'm looking to just kind of spend some of my Michael's vouchers and see chunky cakes. I see chunky cakes. I see baby cakes. I see the blossoms. I see the cotton cakes. You know which ones I didn't like? Which one was it? It wasn't the cotton. It was...
Oops, got the back of your head.
Sorry.
No, it was me.
Just kind of moving into view and just...
I was being a bad cameraman.
Bad cameraman, bad. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but I didn't care for it. These ones are just okay. The latte cakes. I prefer the halo, the Caron halos. I know it's almost the same, but it's not the same. The halos are much nicer, even though these are kind of smoother, softer. I do like the Caron halo. They did the Ogo, and that one was, I didn't like the shape, but I did like the yarn.
Ogos.
Ogo. Now see, this is pretty. Flex. See, I was interested in this, but I wasn't sure how thick the yarn was and how big the flecks were. And as you can see, that's a 4-weight, and the flecks are not these giant balls of color. They're these nice little soft, subtle fuzz balls, you might as well say. And the yarn is soft, and so are the flecks. I bet those flecks are that polyamide or the viscose. Let's see. Polyester. Yep. So they are soft. So if you like the Bernat blanket feel, not the actual, which one would those flecks feel like? They would feel like, where's the baby one? More like this feel, like the fluff, like this one. Yep, more like this than these. These aren't as soft. This one's soft. Whose is this? This is Loops and Threads. There we go. That's the feel of the flex.
Oh, that
Right.
is soft. Wow.
Yeah, so that's what that feels like. Okay, let me put this one back, because I'm in love.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Okay. Oh, look, they have it in green. These are beautiful for baby blankets. See, I would go with this one for a girl, though. I would use that one for a girl, and I would use this one for a neutral boy, neutral tones to boys.
Just coming to the store fondling yarn.
I do. I just come in here and I touch everything. These, okay, so if you guys have not used the blossom cakes yet, I gotta tell you, I made a shawl out of them. They're I think it's chain spun for this. Yeah, that's chain spun, which means it's not plied yarn. So it's lighter, it's more full of air. So it's actually lighter in weight and everything. So these are really good for like ponchos and shawls because it doesn't get weighed down by, you know, the regular heaviness of the yarn. So like this is 8 ounces. You get 407 yards, but I bet you get more yardage. Yeah, look, see, 8 ounces, but you get 481 yards as compared to 407. So you can fit more yardage in the weight of the yarn when it's chain spun because it's lighter.
You want to take a walk around the corner, or you just...
Yeah, let's just take a walk in a second. Pause that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at these threads, and like I never bought them because I was always afraid that they would be super duper thin, like this one over here, especially this one. Not all of them, apparently, not all of them are thin like that, so I have to do research, because look, the thickness level is just, can you see the difference between them on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when you put your fingers under like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a definite difference in thickness. So I have to do more research into thread because I'm afraid of working with skinnier yarns.
Oh, I like the orange.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very pretty. Now see, that's a thinner one. And that's one that I would have a harder time wanting to work with because my tension is not 100% yet when it comes to the thinner yarns, even though I just got done making a shawl with this thickness of yarn. It was a 1,000 yard shawl, so I would need like almost 3 of these to make what I just made. And this says it's a lace weight. Okay, so I'm not afraid of working with lace weights. What is this one? Fashion 3. Is that what size this is? No, it's a 1. How about that? I've worked with a 1 before. I've worked with lighter than a 1. This one, see, I like this one. This is fun. I would probably buy this just because it's fun and I'd have the intention of making something, and then I'd never make it because it's thin yarn. And I'm intimidated by thin yarn, so I probably wouldn't make anything with it. But yeah, that's good to know. Oh, look at the metallic. Now see this? I would definitely take something like this. Now look, that looks good against black. I would take something like this and lace it into a different yarn, like maybe a 3-weight that's mustard or in the golden yellow tones, or even in a burgundy tone, and give it to your mother because she likes burgundy and metallic colors. Okay, enough of that. Let's look at other stuff that they got here, because I'm not wowed. I am not wowed. Now see, I see a lot of bamboo online, and I see, oh, here we go. This is, oh, that's soft. I don't really touch too much bamboo because the last time I bought it was when I first started buying yarn online, and I got a ball this big, and I was just kind of like, what are you selling me? I paid how much for this? So 240 yards, but it's, what is this, a 2, a 3? 3. This is a 3 weight. So you might get 240 yards, but you're not going very far with that in a 3 weight. And I learned that the hard way when I ordered my first 2 balls of yarn and didn't have enough to make anything with it. I had no idea that that's, you know, you gotta buy quite a few of these to make anything. Look at the color on this one. Ooh, and I like that burgundy too. Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Yeah. Silky soft.
Silky smooth.
Silky. Yes. Oh, this is nice. Those two would go together nice. Now look, this is the Patton's brand. Is this also? This is mercerized cotton. Okay. And this is rayon from Bamboo. I can speak much more gooder. This is from Bamboo, and this is cotton. And this is definitely more like a cotton feel. It's not that soft. I mean, it's soft. It's very silky for cotton itself. It's very, very soft. But for when you touch bamboo for the first time, you're kind of blown away at the silkiness of it, because it's like, huh, really? What is this? And that's, for loops and threads, that's actually pretty cool. It's very soft. Very silky. I like it. I'd buy that. And another one. Noisy yarn. But the color of it. See, I'd buy this for the color alone. I'd make this for somebody. And I would have to buy 20 million of them so that I can make a blanket or an afghan of some throw or something. But yeah, I would buy this, make it for somebody, and give it to them, because I wouldn't want to hear the blanket talk to me anymore. Heathered tweed. Now see, I've seen this online, and this is very pretty. I do like this color. I think
Okay. You're grabbing a bunch.
I think I'll take these ones. Not only are they soft, but they're so pretty. Look at these colors. Well, those ones kind of all match. Kind of. But this one, I like the color of that one too. Okay. So these are nice. Let's take a little bit of a read on these ones. We'll stick with this one. Nice neutral tone with some beautiful yellow flecks in there. It's a lightweight 3. I don't think so. That's a 4 if I've ever seen one. Chain spun, which I like. 66 polyester and 30% acrylic, 4% wool. Now, I don't know about you, but wool makes me a little itchy. And I know it's only 4%, but this is soft. This isn't itchy at all. So you can wear it, you can get a blanket and not have a sheet between you and it. Okay. And you get a good amount, it feels. Yep, 418 yards for $8, $7.99. So I'd buy that on sale. On sale. Because I don't pay full price for yarn, ever.
And the things that you have are only good for in-store?
No,
coupons?
the coupons that I have I can buy online, but we're here, and I'd rather not do a $50 to $100 order just for free shipping so that I can spend $10.
Makes sense.
So I figured I'd come in here and check out the Caron cakes, since they're the ones that are supposed to be on sale. So I'm gonna make my final selections. I'm gonna take another peek around and see what else I want to look at, touch, feel, listen to. And if anything doesn't call my name, I'll be coming back over to this section to see what I would want to buy and take home with me. So you guys stay tuned for the reveal once I get back to the truck. Okay, so this is what I went with. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Why? Because I have a lot of yarn that I store. So I figured even if I'm not using it on the truck, if I can't make it work up there, I need places to store my yarn at home too. I just bought a bunch of shelves. I'm going to be putting them up. These will slide nicely underneath the shelves that are on the wall. So let's go ahead and check that out at home.